Roblox has given us an early Halloween fright with their latest horrifying Arthro update. It's no secret that Roblox has been obsessed with Arthro and avatar realism for several years now, to a point where it's been tiring for a long time. Some avatar realism updates are alright, like layered clothes when they're not being abused, but many others aren't as well received. Roblox has had some well-documented issues with creating so-called realistic characters and faces that end up scaring players more than anything. The Roblox community tends to not like them very much, but that hasn't stopped Roblox from constantly pushing it, and this latest one is one of the freakiest examples yet. Roblox announced a crazy new feature called the Photo to Avatar API, and it has not been well received thanks to how they explained it and the avatars it creates. Unfortunately, Roblox explained this solely from a slightly vague scripting development point of view, so it's a little difficult to understand, but I'll try to explain it as best as I can. The Photo to Avatar API is a new in-game AI generation tool that can create a custom Roblox avatar using a picture of your face. It's something developers can add to their games, so it's not a platform feature, but instead something you'd find in a custom avatar generator type of game. If a player wants to create an avatar, they'll have to join one of those games, take a live selfie within it using the API, then spend a couple minutes generating the avatar. Roblox's AI will detect your face and create a 3D head out of it, or if you choose, it'll guess what your body type is based on your face and generate that too. Roblox's AI predicting what body type someone has, I'm sure will be very well received by anyone who uses it and gets something totally off. It'll give you a preview of the avatar though, and if you don't like it, you can go through the process again to generate another preview. If you do like the preview though, you can then buy the avatar and begin using it all throughout Roblox and any game you want. Roblox didn't say how much it'll cost or if it'll cost Robux or real money, but they said devs will receive 70% of the sales. Devs will need to have premium, be ID verified, and have to pay a handful of fees to add this to their games, and only 13+ users can generate avatars. It's currently only available on iOS and Android for 13+ users in select countries, and users cannot upload pics from their camera roll, they can only take live selfies. Like I said, the AI avatars can be bought within the game, then they can be worn throughout the platform like any other avatar you have. It's basically a bundle creator, where AI generates a bundle that's supposed to look like you based on a selfie. This feature has unsurprisingly quickly turned into one of the more controversial updates Roblox has released this year for multiple reasons, even from a dev point of view. With a preview like this, it should be no surprise that the Photo to Avatar API update hasn't exactly been well received. Obviously, the demo avatars don't match any Roblox style, won't fit in basically any game, and they look pretty uncanny if you ask me. The characters are what people react to first, and unfortunately for Roblox, they don't look good and won't seamlessly fit into the Roblox space. I don't mind realism in Roblox or adding new tech, it's just that what we're seeing here really falls into that uncanny valley, which is what's turning a lot of people away. There are other valid concerns though, such as the usage of live selfies in Roblox, and what that could entail from a moderation and privacy point of view. For a platform that supposedly prohibits personal information, Roblox sure does seem to want us to share it sometimes, and this is another case of that. Roblox is providing us with the opportunity to basically upload a 3D version of ourselves into Roblox that can be seen by anyone in any game. With this being 13+, some kids could scan their real faces and walk around in any game, and some weirdo could see it and pursue them because of it. We're also not allowed to upload decals of our faces, so could players and devs somehow get in trouble for uploading selfies or giving instructions on how to make an avatar? We also don't exactly know what happens with these live selfies or how they're stored. Like, could they be accessed by the developers somehow and get leaked? Roblox has had their fair share of data leaks, so could these live selfie vids or pics somehow leak out there with usernames attached? Dev forum responses tend to be a bit overly positive, but we're seeing a lot of concern about privacy, showing how real these questions are. One thing both devs and players are wondering is if this is really necessary, and if Roblox should have prioritized this over other things. There are so many things Roblox needs to do that are way more important than creating AI-generated face scan avatars, but here we are. Something like this definitely would have taken a lot of money, time, and resources to make that could have all gone towards something better. A lot of people are wondering why Roblox would create something like this, and what the outcome of it could be, and I think the answer to both are pretty obvious. One of the biggest complaints is how uncanny they look, and honestly, if I saw one of these in game, it'd be fairly unsettling to look at. Most people seem to never want to see one of these in game because it'd throw them off a bit, which is a completely real psychological response to characters like these. Thankfully, these avatars probably aren't something we'll ever have to deal with or see in game, and even if we do, it'll probably be extremely rarely. We must remember that this is an Arthro feature, and not just that, it's a paid Arthro feature, which is a very good thing for anyone concerned. Barely anybody uses Arthro in the first place, and even less people use paid Arthro stuff, so there's really no reason to believe this will become a widespread thing. Roblox has struggled to get anyone to use human-like characters for free for nearly 8 years now, so I have no reason to believe it'll change with this feature that's paid. There's almost nobody who uses realistic human avatars, even less who pay for it, and probably even less who want to pay to upload their face to make a face of themselves. When it comes to actually seeing these things around, the chances are probably near zero, so I don't think anyone has to worry too much about that. I think even Roblox to an extent understands how little it'll be used, which is why they're making it a paid feature to help recoup funds spent on making it. Now, if Roblox does realize it won't be used much, why would they bother pouring time, money, and resources into making it? Well, the probable main target audience for this update isn't Roblox users. It's investors who want to see AI innovation and metaverse type garbage like this. Something like this, I think, is being used more to wow investors who don't play Roblox or know a thing about its community rather than provide users with new technologies. This whole generative AI stuff is huge within investor communities, and they tend to be the ones pushing for and celebrating it, not an everyday consumer. A feature that AI generates an avatar based on a selfie is absolutely massive news for the tech bro metaverse investor types, and surely Roblox knows that. What's a bit odd though is that Roblox hasn't posted this anywhere outside of the dev forum to my knowledge, and it's a very developer-oriented post. That almost makes me think Roblox is aiming this more at developers, which wouldn't make much sense from their standpoint, but they're so out of touch that it's possible. Whatever the case is, this whole photo to avatar API thing isn't something we really have to worry about because it's Arthro related and barely anyone uses Arthro. There's honestly a strong chance you'll never see one in game thanks to how few use human-like avatars and how few actually pay for it. Privacy and moderation concerns are also scaring a lot of people away, so with all that combined, the chances we see one are very slim. I do hope Roblox realizes they need to focus on other, more important things though, because realistically, this doesn't serve the majority of players. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.